Hey everyone, Redneck Brian here. Guess what? It runs off a fuel source. I just got it running. So the diesel plans are definitely going to be on hold till next year, till I have the full amount saved up. I was talking to Starpus last night through comments on one of his videos. I was saying, I wish I could put diesel in my tractor right now, but if I couldn't get this engine running. I'm going to demonstrate this engine in a second. It doesn't sound bad. I thought there was going to be a rod knock, but there's not. I guess that was just spraying the carb cleaner in there, and just gives it such a big shot. It can't run correctly. It just sounds like they're knocking, and they are kind of knocking. Same as if you put ether in them. But it seems to run pretty good. I'm fired up. I'm just using this right here to shut it off for now. If I turn this, it shuts off the carb solenoid, kills all power. But also I did figure out the kill wire anyways. So let's see if it'll fire back up. Hopefully I can do this one-handed. I just did it one-handed. I had to hold the gas can, so I'm probably gonna have to reach up there quickly and grab the gas can. A second here. Might help if I had that on. So as you saw, it did run on its own. Something might have came undone, but it was running, or it's just running too much on choke. So most likely this engine will be going in. I just got to do a little bit more research on the diesel. There's one or two diesels I'm looking at. I might end up getting the diesel partway through the winter. It's not necessarily going to be next year. I'll be getting the engine. It might be partway through the winter, but I need something that right now, just in case if there's some fabrication I gotta do. That's the main reason why this engine here is a straight bolt in, and why this one will work. I redneck cleaned the carburetor. I cannot get this carburetor apart at all. The bolts are fused into it. I looked up, a new carburetor is $100. This engine's not worth a new carburetor, in my opinion. So I redneck cleaned it. I put a whole bunch of carb cleaner straight down through the fuel line. Not this fuel line, another fuel line. And it seems to be working. But that's how I cleaned it anyways. Other than that, it actually has an accelerator pump on it. I figured that out. Right there's a small accelerator pump. I don't know why it would have an accelerator pump, but it does have an accelerator pump. But it seems to be running not too bad. This engine here, all the gaskets are good. It has one broken off exhaust bolt. But like I said before, yesterday, I'm not going to make any modifications to the tractor to run this engine. I'll drill out holes, but I'm not modifying my hood or anything along those lines to run this. I'll modify the exhaust on this engine before I modify my hood, because I want to keep that hood. It's a really nice clean hood, so I guess that's pretty much it. So I'm going to make a diesel video later, just I have some questions I want to ask, and hopefully I can get some answers. I know there's a couple people I know offhand out there that will have the answers to my questions. So, also there's one of two engines. One's $100 more, and I just want to see if anyone knows what the general difference are between those two engines. So that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.